This is R&RGaming channel. I'm Zach. Get your drinks ready, light your smokes, and let's start playing this here. Now, I decided to make my Let's Play videos a little bit longer, just because, it feels better than chopping them up.
It's me.
Wish my computer worked like that. Come and be like, "Yo, bitch, I'm home." It just turns on. Look at that sexy purple setup. I like episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End.
Sounds like Gotham being Gotham.
Using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Oh, I know
We
what
have
those are.
breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Hey, that guy likes us.
Not all of them.
That guy likes
See
what we're
what she
doing.
was really after.
We got one fan at least that we know of.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Jack Ryder.
accusations hold any water with the voters?
Let's look around here. Can't go any further that way. Take a look at our armor. Try to anyway. Let me look at it. Thank you.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. And I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
You just need better armor, bro. Like, that gunshot should not have gotten through you.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Show did.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side
He's sure
of the
rich,
4th
though.
Street Bridge,
I mean, it
sometime
kind of
just
makes up
before
for it a
dawn,
little, I guess.
causing traffic to back up for miles as
Alright,
the cops
I'm
got
not gonna
down.
read this, but I'll scroll through it enough slowly and stops every once in a while so that you can
Random
pause the
stabbings
video and
are
read
the
it if you
latest
want.
headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to
Lieutenant
contend with.
Task Force.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases
Enterprises
of riders
funds Arkham
receiving
Asylum
abdominal
replacement.
wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to
Alright,
Gotham
let's put our
General in
codex here.
critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone
Thomas
missing
Martha
from
Wayne
Arkham
deceased.
Asylum, bringing the total number
Alfred
of escapees
Pennyworth.
from the half-prison, half-mental hospital
Harvey Dent.
to 15 this year. Only 3 have
Hamilton
been caught
Hill.
to date, but all the escapees
Cat
highlight the
Burglar.
rough, some would say inhumane
Oswald
conditions
Cobblepot,
at the
aka
Inpatient
Penguin.
Asylum.
James
The
Gordon.
latest, 44-year-old
Vicky
twin
Vale.
brother and sister,
Hot.
Leon and Valerie Muldoon,
Carmine
should be
Falcone.
considered dangerous if found.
Gotham City.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach
Arkham Asylum.
and call police immediately.
Wayne Enterprises. Established 1870. Wow.
Mayor Hill's
Alright.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Yeah, what is it?
Occupied by families for decades.
Better be something important. We almost died.
Come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street. Don't worry, it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
I know, bro. You should install more security on your stuff.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
You didn't know if those would work?
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Yeah, probably. Considering we almost killed her with one of those.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
So it's like a detective gadget. Okay. Anything else over here? Yeah. Okay. Let's plug this in and see what we got. Show me what you got.
Let's find out what was so important.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Encrypted.
Of course it is.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I like it. I like the cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me
A
try
computer
a
screen.
different angle.
I know you're old, Alfred, but come on.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Doubtful.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
You don't encrypt data for dry cleaning.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
What is that?
The
Tea?
same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Ugh, good.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much
Yeah, I'm
harder
not
to
gonna play
remove
this
from a
game.
tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Oh, so we're just introducing Catwoman then.
No, I already checked the codex.
It seemed like we knew her.
Not much to
when we
find,
fought her
apparently.
the first time.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news
Yeah,
lately.
we don't hide.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh. Okay.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Yeah, but they're not going to connect
If
a
they put
rich
it together
playboy to
with the incident
Batman.
at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than
The
ever.
city needs me, bro.
You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Ha, 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 ha.
Old men
Good one.
worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Harvey Dent. Take business card. Oz.
I thought I saw
Who is
It's been,
Oz?
what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more
Oswald.
literally than you.
The Penguin. Mr. Cobblepot. Okay.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Definitely a different take on the
Why he's
Penguin.
returning now,
I'm gonna give him a chance. I
Haven't
mean,
the
if we
faintest
used to be
idea.
friends as kids.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to.
Well, you
Even
just
though
read his
you and
rap
young
sheet,
Master
so we probably already
Cobblepot used to
know.
be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
6 o'clock in the morning. Holy crap. Why are we up this early? Like, who the fuck contacts you and is like, hey, let's meet at 6 o'clock in the morning somewhere? Like, no one does that.
Where are you,
I mean, I guess if you're on, like, graveyard shift, maybe you do that, but generally you don't. Wayne shuns Falcone at Dent Fundraiser. Wow, that was fast. The paper already got out. I guess that's true. Because my family, back when we were a little low on money, and I didn't know it at the time, we started up a, well, we didn't start up, but we started working for a newspaper delivery service. And I remember getting up at like 4 a.m. in the morning, which was terrible. But at the time I was a kid, and it was just fun family time, you know. I didn't know we were poor. But we were just spent like an hour rolling newspapers, and then we'd load them all up in my mom's car, and we'd go and deliver them in the morning. So I guess it makes sense that the papers are already out. Let's give him some change. This guy could use some money.
Thank you, sir.
Those almost look like silver dollars. They didn't look like quarters or 50-cent pieces at all. And I wouldn't doubt for a second that Bruce Wayne just carries around silver dollars in his pocket. I wouldn't doubt that for a second, man. Warm up our hands a little bit by the fire. That fire probably smells disgusting. Burning trash in it and whatnot. Running late, meet you by the
Great.
statue. Okay. I don't blame you, bro.
Statue, but
It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I don't blame you for being late. I mean, you were the one that said the meeting time, but sometimes you just don't wake up. A shopping cart here. Anything special about the shopping cart? No? Just a shopping cart? Okay. Let's talk to this intelligent looking character.
hey,
Beat it.
Okay. Guess I'll beat it then. There's graffiti all over this park. Some of it's actually pretty good. Like, graffiti gets a bad rap sometimes, but a lot of graffiti that I've seen, some of it's really beautiful to look at.
well, it isn't what it used to be.
Like, there was a time when I was growing up where it was like all graffiti is bad always. But now I think people are starting to realize graffiti can sometimes be an art form, man. Now granted, it's on public property, but hey, if you can get in and get out before anyone sees you, go for it. After all, it's on public property, which means you own it.
Watch wallet cash.
Oh, hello.
But this goes through you.
Yeah, you don't know it, but I'm Batman,
you heard
bro.
it, man.
Just try and take it. Try
The
something.
hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Are you deaf, bitch?
And
I
them.
said try and take it. Just try it.
Gentlemen!
Hello.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This
They are
don't concern
definitely
you, twerp.
taking a
You
different
see,
direction
that's
with
where you're
Penguin.
mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're
In the movement!
Oops, snap.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Boom.
Stay down.
Damn. more gun. It's done.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oof. Oh my god, I heard bones break on that.
This is my park. Mine.
I'm surprised that guy
You hear
just
that?
friggin' died right there.
Oh,
Like he
hey,
slammed
Bruce.
him into that
You got a
stonework.
little,
Thanks, bro.
yeah, good as new.
Even though your face is just fucking covered in
That
blood.
was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline.
Thanks for the
eh?
help, my man.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
I
That's very
appreciate
thoughtful
that.
of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Yeah, we've both
This
changed a
park
lot since then.
Used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It is a
Oh,
shame.
Mum and Dad, they put so much
This
work
place
in
used
here.
to look a lot
It's a
different.
shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
Judging from the picture we
And
saw on
now
the back
it's
computer.
a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
I wouldn't exactly call
Used to
it
run in
we
the
have a
same
good
circles
life.
we did.
I mean,
Hobnobbing
sure, we're
parties,
rich, but
round the world vacations,
I grew up
unlimited
without a mom
potential.
or a dad.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right
He
at
definitely
home.
wasn't invited, man.
Oily.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I
So it
planned.
looks like Batman's gonna be stepping in
Things are
soon.
going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Why? It sounds like you're threatening me. I'm not your enemy, man.
Pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah, it depends on how you go about things, dude.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for a new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on the south side of the park. Thanks, Alfred. Is that Arkham Asylum? Yeah. Ooh, we got a nice car. I'm not typically a car guy, but that is pretty nice car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Okay,
Its methods for
what's up?
rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Call me
Arkham
ASAP.
Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today,
Sorry.
a sizable
I know at a press
contribution
conference
from
and everything,
this
but I don't
man
seem all that
here.
interested.
We break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
The sick need our help. That's the whole point of this thing.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
It takes a lot of strength to say something like that. I hope it won't happen again.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Because honestly, if something like that happened to me,
Today,
it would not
on
be
the
a Batman Let's
anniversary of
Play, it would
that
be a
fateful
Punisher Let's
night,
Play.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Let's leave it standing. Use it for
I
something
say
else,
we
maybe.
leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
He's not a friend of mine.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Let's read it. Alfred seems pretty urgent. The GCVD is here. What?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What?
Care to comment?
Yeah, I'm doubting your evidence, dude.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, Mr.
And
Wayne,
I'm
is all
definitely
your
doubting
money
your
dirty?
source.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
But the
Did you know
GCPD is at
about
my
this,
house
Bruce?
right
How
now.
long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
So,
Could the allegations be true?
yeah,
What
this
are you
interview is
telling
over.
us?
Does the
We
mob
need to
sign
sort
Wayne
this out.
Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Yeah, bye.
Did
I'm
you know
out.
about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone,
Thank
everyone,
you.
please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Answer our phone.
Please, let's
Ringing
try to
is
keep
getting
this
annoying.
civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, hey, careful! Put it back.
I apologize in
I'm afraid we
advance,
can't,
guys, if
Mr.
you're
Wayne.
hearing large vehicles at random parts
This
of the
war.
video. My house is like
It's not
maybe
personal.
1,000 feet from a
I
main
had the boys turn the
highway.
lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand.
I do my best to try and
Just
edit
doing
the
your job, Lieutenant.
Trying
background
to?
sound out, but
It's hard to be a
sometimes
cop in
it
this
just comes
city.
through.
Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Eventually, I'll get like a
Alfred,
soundproofed
keep
room
an
and
eye on
stuff
them.
for recording.
Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence,
Yeah, who authorized
and any
this?
companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Mayor Hill. You mean
As
the
long as
guy
he's
I'm
mayor, he
running
calls the
against?
shots.
He's corrupt, man.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook.
Come on,
I
Gordon.
don't know how your neck ended
That
up on
doesn't
Mayor
seem a
Hill's
bit,
shopping block,
you
but
know,
here we are.
Hill knows if
suspicious
I
to
go
you.
down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
We're running an
That'd be a real shame.
mayor election
Mr.
vote,
Dent's the only DA I
for
ever trusted to
the
make
DA,
a conviction stick.
and then
As
all of a
mayor,
sudden,
I think he can finally
these
turn
claims
things
come
around
out.
for us. For all our sakes. I pray
yeah,
you've got
man,
nothing to hide.
I don't buy it. Yo! Don't just let that fucker walk out. He just destroyed a picture. Gotta grab that dude by the shoulder. Be like, yo, careful with what you're touching, or you're gonna pay for it. And it was a family photo.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
I can't even imagine what it'd be like to relive that, like, almost every day. Just to see in the back of your mind your parents getting shot up.
Bruce?
Hello.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Care to cheer me up, lady? It's no problem. I could definitely use a distraction right now.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate it.
I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
This is
The
this
press
is
saw the
probably
fumble,
politically
grabbed the ball,
motivated.
and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Let's give a quote.
Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
My family is innocent.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
She is beautiful.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah.